Hello, my name is Christopher Fronto from the company MS Noise. MS Noise is focusing to reduce noise in the laboratory. We discover many laboratories have noise issue because of vacuum pump, nitrogen generators, water chillers. A lot of systems in the lab generate a lot of noise, and we try to find solutions to decrease the noise in the lab. Most of our market is in the field of mass spectrometry instruments. There are more and more mass spec in the lab, and they come with noisy vacuum pump. So we designed a product range to cover all the need of vacuum pump noise issue in the lab. This one, for example, is a noise enclosure compatible with GCMS from Agilent. This one is compatible with an Edwards pump, also provided by many manufacturers. And the last one on the right is for label SV40, provided with the SQD and TQD from Waters. The pump, the noise enclosure is made of 5 centimeters of polyurethane foam, fireproof, to comply with regulation. And the design of the main frame is ABS. We do not want to work with metallic design because we could have issue of vibration. So it's very easy to install. The main feature of this enclosure, you do not need to shut down the vacuum from the pump. So you just slide, the basis all around the pump, put all the pipe and the wire here through the slit, and it's installed. You just need after to put the cover on. It's ready to use. You just need to plug the main power supply here. So the fan starts to cool the system. If you have an issue, for example, just an obstruction here, or even if the main power supply is disconnected, you have here an overheating alarm. Please note that the overheating alarm is still running even if the main power supply is disconnected. Okay? So it will alert the customer there is an issue about the enclosure inside. On this enclosure you can see here a window because as you can check the oil level directly without removing the enclosure, the cover I would say. Here, this is a trap to access to the ballast valve. To have an easy access, each week you have to ballast the pump. So now, as the whole enclosure is on wheel, you can move the pump very easily. We do have a small feature. Most of the time, changing the oil on vacuum pump may be very complex because you need some tool. We can supply this small part, just a valve that you place here, connect, and you let it in place on the pump. This valve, when you do not need to change the oil, it's closed. The day you need to change the oil, you just connect here the pipe, like that. You open the valve, you put the other side here directly into a waste container, and you turn on this pump. What happens? You will have a suction of the oil going directly to the waste container. So if you do have only one pump, it do not make sense. But if you have 10 pumps to service, you will save a lot of time.